Hi, everyone, and welcome. My name's Andrea Vall, and I am the co-founder of Facebook, or I'm the co-founder of what? Co-founder of Social Media Manager School, along with Phyllis Kerr.
Hi, I'm also the co-founder of what? Social Media Manager School, that's right.
And we are joined by one of our fabulous students, longtime student, Madgie Avery. Welcome, Madgie. We're so happy to have you here and chat about the school and everything.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here. So we're just going to keep this casual and ask a few questions of you and let other people who might be considering joining Social Media Manager School know what your experiences were with it. So our first question is, what was maybe an obstacle or something that was kind of you were worried about when you were thinking about signing up for Social Media Manager School? Tell us about that.
For me, I wasn't really worried about anything. I knew that was something that I really wanted to do, and I was really interested in taking on the challenge. The obstacles, once you get in there, it was no obstacle. Everything was laid out for you. It was something that that can move you past your fears and having your first client, which is ouch. It's one of those things that say, oh man, can I really do this? But gave you the tools and everything were there, so I had no obstacles. I just knew that after reading things that they had and things that they were doing, I knew that they would have a great program, so I didn't have any obstacles.
Awesome.
That's awesome. So, as a result of buying Social Media Manager School, what do you think is one of like the top results of joining the program?
For me, I think more the how-tos, the step-by-steps, checklists, templates, what else? All sorts of things. You name it was in there. Even if you didn't name it, it was still in there. That was the fun thing about being there, was like laid out. From if you wanted to learn something about Facebook, it was right there in plain detail there. Phyllis and oh my gosh,
Andrea. I know.
My brain just went away.
Gross, right?
Andrea, they're great teachers, great supporters. They're there all the way. You name it, they're just right there in the groups. Sometimes you join a group, the Facebook group. I know I'm going on and she asked me one question, but I'm getting excited now. And the Facebook group is one of the best groups there is. They're right there. Most people set up a group, but they didn't set up their group and just run away from us. They're right there answering questions. I don't know how they do it, but anyway, they find time. Maybe they have 26 hours in a day. Not maybe they have 26
That'd be nice.
hours.
We get a couple bonus hours.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Maybe they get that for being so generous and helpful.
Oh, thanks. We appreciate that. So I think you really answered the next question I was going to ask anyway. So it was your favorite specific feature. Is that the Facebook group?
Well, that's my second favorite. My favorite is just it's a favorite and it's right there up alone. But to me, just the how to, just the getting in there and doing it, and it's at your own pace. That's the biggest thing. But yes, that Facebook group is great. If you need a question answered, it's right there for you.
Yeah, awesome.
That's great. What are some other benefits that you liked about the course? Maybe what you noticed online. I know you mentioned the templates and the all the forms and things and that we have inside the modules. Did you have a favorite module, or did you have a favorite thing that really helped you a lot inside the course?
I think coming at the beginning, I think the next level, I think it was the basic, going back over and doing the basics, because that gets people more focused, just starting out at the basics. And I think that going through the program first and figuring out if you want to focus on more of, say, Instagram, or you want to focus more on Pinterest or Facebook, I think that that's one thing that would help out if you just go through the program, just go through everything and just look it over first run, and not to do it all at once, and just pick something that resonates with you, because we can't do it all, but if you pick something first and then make sure that particular one is, you have your skill set for that one, and then move on. I think that's the helpful part, because it's at your own pace. And I like this time around where they gave, where you were able to get it once a week, so you wouldn't
Yeah.
feel overwhelmed. That was
Yeah.
a good part this time
Yeah.
around.
Nice, because we struggled with that because, when you have something wonderful, you want people to just open the package and go, woo! But then you don't want them to get overwhelmed, and that's a big deal in our world, is overwhelmed. So we wanted to
Yes.
give people a chance to really kind of absorb, and yeah, we've done it that way a couple of launches now, and we're going to keep that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. So good. So what would you say to someone? Would you recommend this product? What would you just say to someone who is considering buying it? What would you tell them?
I would say once you get your program, I would say sit down, relax, and take it in small bites, because so much is there. I'm surprised it's not $1 million, but anyway.
Oh, well, maybe we should raise the price.
Yeah.
It's $1 million.
$1 million.
Because there's that opportunity there. But I think I think if that's something that you really want to do, if you're online, I think that's something that if you really want to do to help people out, I think this program will really give you the tools, the techniques, the strategies, the how-tos. Whatever you need is right there. So I think that's it. And if you're thinking about it, I think you really should dig in there. And if you need that extra help, just reach out. People have reached out. Reach out to somebody. If you can't find Phyllis and Andrea, which you will, but reach out to others. They're just as helpful.
Yeah,
that's the one thing.
That's what I love about it, is that the group is all in there helping each other too. So we're all chiming in with good thoughts and good advice for helping people start their businesses.
Yes.
Good. So, great. Anything else to add that you have?
I think that because it's so much information, I think that for people that get in information overload is to reach out. That's the one thing that I feel that I should be doing more, is reaching out to people. If you stuck with a client, reach out, send a message, ask somebody if you need to speak to them one-on-one, if you can do that, because they're more than willing to help. I think that's the one thing. Don't do it alone. Don't think you're alone. And I think for me, I kind of felt that way, that I was alone because I didn't want to reach out to anybody. But I think that the best thing that you can do for yourself is to reach out to anybody. Reach out, find somebody in your area, meet up with them. I think that's the one thing that we should do for ourselves.
That's
awesome.
Super. Thank you so much for that. That was really lovely. Thank you very much.
Yeah, great hanging out with you. Thanks so much for your thoughts on Social Media Manager School.
And thank you for having me. I love you guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.